Hello, this is Skylar Rodriguez. It is February 14th, 2018, and I will be doing the experiment lab for week 6. So, let me see if I can back this up a little. Okay, so I have my pipette sitting in some alcohol, my candle's lit, and I'm going to be starting with the Cerevisiae test tubes with the nutrient broth that's already the active culture. So first I'm going to take the first Cerevisiae broth with the 1% NaCl. So I'm going to open that. So what I first want to do is flame the lip to sterilize it. Set that to the side. Actually, let me bring this over here. Set that here. And then I'm going to take the active culture of the S. cerevisiae and flame that as well. Okay. And then I'm going to take my dropper and I'm going to shake that out to dry. I think I should have done this first. I think this is the first step, but it'll be good. Okay. So now that I've flamed and sterilized the tips, I'm going to get 2 drops from the active culture. So I'm just going to take some of that and I'm going to place it into the NaCl 1%, and I'm going to do 2 drops. So 1, 2. Okay. And then going to flame that to sterilize it. Put the cap back on. And I'm going to be doing the same thing for the 7% and the 15%. So this should go by fairly quick. So flame that, and while we're at it, I'm just going to flame the 15% tube as well. Flame that, and then same thing, I'm going to drop 2 drops into each one, just like that. And then it says to place this back into the alcohol. And then before I cap the tubes again, I'm going to flame them. Okay, so now that the cerevisiae is done, I'm going to now do the same thing but for the epidermidis. So to save time, I'm just going to flame the tips first. I was kind of thinking I would just do it one at a time, but I think it'd be faster just to do them all at the same time. So I'm going to flame these lips to sterilize and set them down. Okay. And then the active culture. Okay. So I'm going to set the candle to the side. And I'm going to do the same thing for the S. epidermidis. So I'm going to take the active culture and carefully pipette 2 drops into each one. So this is the 1%, and then the 7%, and the 15%. So there's 2 drops in each. And then place that back in the alcohol. And then now that those are in there, I'm going to flame these to sterilize it again. And then I'll be able to put the caps back on. Okay, so they're all sterilized, and now what I'm going to do is incubate them for 48 hours. After that, I should have a different look to them. Right now they're pretty clear, as you can tell. There's no, is it turbidity? There's none that I can see for any of them. That's the epidermidis. This is the S. cerevisiae. I always get that mixed up. But yeah. So I'm going to let that sit for 48 hours, and then I will take a look at them afterwards and document it. Thank you.